Hello, fellow stroke survivors. How are we today? In today's video, I want to address a subject that is sensitive but very, very important because it doesn't only affect us, it affects our recovery and it affects the people around us. That is about our relationships, our friendships, and maintaining our family relationships. I will tell you, it's something very rampant. It happens to many survivors, not only stroke survivors, but survivors in various who have various health issues. Many times they lose their friendships. We all do, uh, and we lose family members. It happens a lot. It happened to me. It has happened to every one of my mentees. It has happened to a lot of other people I have interacted with. So I know it's a big deal. One of the things my mentees always ask me, why does it happen? Well, it's life. Even if we don't have our challenges, we lose friends normally. But what is happening in our space is that we lose more friends and family around us faster and higher at a higher rate than normal. And there are different reasons. So let me just address a few of them. One of those reasons is that in the first place, some of our friendships and our family relationships, even before we had a stroke, was weak. So when we have something that actually changes a lot of things around us, it's really relatively easy for that weak bonds to actually dissolve. Now, are we saying that, oh, just because we had a stroke, that we need them to help us, that they should stay? Well, we might say that, but unfortunately, that's not how life works. People leave when the circumstances around them get difficult or doesn't give them what they want. Another reason I've seen is that sometimes our stroke changes us so much that some of us become a pain in the ass. Well, I don't know what proportion of stroke survivors have this issue, but there are some that dealing with us become a very painful thing. We can't, our family members can't deal with us. Sometimes we actually need professional help. Well, when that happens, and if the bond of the relationship was weak, it's very easy for those friends and family members to disappear. When you are the breadwinner in your family, you are the protector of your household, and you are not able to do that. Unfortunately, I've seen this many, many times. The people that you have been providing for, you have been protecting, leave when you're not able to do that. Yes, we might say, oh, they should stay. Again, that's not how life works sometimes. Yes, marriage, we say for better and worse. Unfortunately, I've seen that it's actually for the better. That worse is not held in high esteem. People stay when they have the things they want, and once they don't have it, they leave. It's unfortunate, but it happens. And going along that line, if you were somebody who brought a lot of prestige to your friends, to your family, maybe you were a higher earner, somebody who was revered in your community or something like that, and suddenly within a twinkle of an eye, it changes. Well, that's when you see who are your true friends and who in your family are there for you, not because of what you provide, not because of who you are, but because of who you actually are. So these things happen, and it's painful. It is very, very painful. Now, what can we do? Well, I know from my own experience that at the beginning, we may not have much we can do. But if we are able, that's why I recommend and encourage people to become independent as fast as possible, so that you don't create a burdensome situation for people around you, that you try to contribute. It doesn't matter how little it is in your family. It actually helps you. It's hard. It's hard. Sometimes we don't have anything to do. If you have a very serious, a hard recovery, and you don't have friends to support you, all I can ask is that you look for people in your situation, for us to support each other. That's why I mentor other survivors who are not as fortunate as I am, because I understand what they are going through. I've mentored a few survivors who I couldn't bring them to step out. And unfortunately, I had to end that relationship because they were not doing anything to move forward. So even when you have somebody who understands where you are, you still need to step up. And that's what my videos are all about. You step up. as little as you can, step up. That's what beating stroke is all about. I want to encourage as many survivors as possible to step up. We can, as long as you are moving forward, you are on the path. Step up. And for those friends and family who stayed with us, who are there for us, even with all our difficulties, I thank you. I'm very, very grateful for you.